Wow, everyone, and welcome back to Portkey Games Hogwarts Legacy. Since we've last been here, we've discovered a lot about Hogwarts and their legacy. Mostly that the goblins are even more racist than we thought.
How very much you despise it.
What were we doing here last time? This is part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. This is probably gonna be the last part. It's a very atmospheric game. It's a very nice game. I have, oh wait, is it lagging for you guys? Yeah, it is. There we go. It's a very atmospheric game. It's a very nice game, but if you like Hogwarts and you
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small project.
if you like this sort of stuff, it's great. I'm just not sure that I'm a Harry fan, a Harry pothead. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get the next one. We got a quest. We got a thing here.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello.
It's not
I'm
Potter.
Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What? What's a puffskein? I don't know what a puffskein is.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That is kind of funny, though.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Man, this game would be a solid game
Hidden herbology corridor.
if it didn't
Sounds
have the
intriguing.
baggage. But I mean, like, okay, I have to admit though, like the voice work, the atmosphere. I mean, like, this is a beautiful room. This is like beautifully rendered. I mean, look at the attention. Honestly, I think it's the level designers deserve the work, the compliments. I mean, the people who designed these levels, who did the texturing, those people. Okay, let's see. I need to open that chest. To do that, I need to be invisible. I mean, like, someone had to design that, chat. Someone had to make that statue. Someone had to make this statue. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone had to do this marbling back stuff. Like, this is a good looking game. I don't know why you have to kill the chest. Harry Potter is weird.
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last year. Got stuck with fox ears. Improvement, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, if he got fox ears, that would be an improvement. I wish I had fox ears. Call me Hashinshin. Dude, Harry Potter does weird stuff like that all the time. We have to, like, kill a chest.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
I did?
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Definitely overthinking.
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed. And surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's
Radical
convinced he
goblins,
can
yeah.
handle himself,
This game has some
but I
serious.
can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
This game has some serious issues with the anti-Semitism, yes. The goblins, everyone's racist towards the goblins, treats them as second-class citizens, outright says things. Like, one of the characters is like, oh, I think that goblin had a wand. And you're like, goblins aren't allowed to have wands. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, who wrote this? Why would you write that? Why would you possibly write that?
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle.
A fair sickle.
And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over
No
the years.
John Wayne Melody.
I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Just right out of the gate. Goddamn. You can tell it's not the modern day because someone with no work experience could make an actual living.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Well, I guess we're off to a new quest. Yeah, she really is trauma dumping me.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
My uncle knows Kagami.
There's lots of dialogue, lots of talking, really atmospheric. I mean, look at this. Do you like it? Do you guys like this atmosphere? I'm not sure what this atmosphere is telling me, but
Reparo.
that's not the right one.
Revelio.
Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Scalglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Ah. Makes more sense now.
Accio. Revelio.
I don't really need gold, do I?
If we just simply
I've always said that
common
travel
poison, I
broadens
truly
the
think that
mind.
would be
I'm pretty sure this is allowed on school grounds. I could fast travel, but seeing this is my first movement of the day, we're gonna move around normally. It uses that it uses that thing that all these game sorts of do, you know what I mean? Where like you move towards your camera, not with your WASD It's not like tank controls, and it's clearly meant for a console. Meaning that like if I want to look to my left, if I'm like moving here, and I'm like, oh, what's on my right? It moves there. Oh, what's on my... So you have to like use your D. You have like here I have to hold the A key to move left while looking to my right. Then I have to hold the D key. I've gotten used to it, but this could be really frustrating for someone.
Could this be Mr. Oaks' Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
You can be stealthy, and you don't get that much XP for being stealthy. Well, how do you B? Yeah, it's got fast traveling and stuff. It's like all open world and shit. Did the level designers though, like whoever, honestly, the level designers, this game should get, if nothing else, I would give this game a 10 out of 10 on level design. If they were like a video game awards, I've very rarely seen a game with a better level design than this.
Like I ain't got nothing better to do. What's going on out there?
So you can cheese the enemies by chain stealthing, but that's lame. How did he teleport? Ow.
That was meant for me.
How do I play this game again? I'm pretty sure I'm playing it pretty well. Shit.
Enough of this.
I'm trying to remember how to play this game. You can just chain stealth and get through almost all the encounters chain stealthing if you're into that. If you want to roleplay that you're Harry Stealther. Stealthy Potter. Oh wow, it really put me all the way back here. Oh, so I'm trying to... How do I play this game again? There we go. I have multiple sets of spells that I also need to shuffle through. Damn it. That's one thing about the Harry Potter universe. It maybe makes it a good game, but it makes it an unbelievable setting that you have this magical school and kids are just dying all the time. Kids are just constantly dying in this universe, in the school.
Could this be Mr. Oaks' campsite?
Protego!
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists. Just ahead.
What are my skills again?
Take them by force or be discreet.
Okay.
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius!
Not quite.
Levioso! Incendio!
You can't stop us. Bring that your best.
Glacius! Incendio!
Kitty. Not quite.
Oh my god.
Levioso!
You won't stop me.
Levioso! Incendio! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Much too slow.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll heal.
Chill spells blast off of me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
A miss.
Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Now to find out what happened here.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I got 60 Harry points. I think I'm starting to be pretty undergeared. You can't count. That's one less follower. They're like, dude, that was like 7. He's like, huh? He's like, that was 7 followers. He's like, oh, yeah, but 7 goblins only worth 1 human. They're like, oh, right, I forgot about the 1/7 rule.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
You know, this is how old maps used to actually be, which is kind of amusing that they're actually using this. Old maps didn't used to be like geographical maps. They used to be like this, where it's basically like, you want to get from here to here? Okay, follow these landmarks, and that's how you get there. Which, when you think about it, makes sense, no? Like, you don't need to know where Egypt is in relation to Greece. You just need to know how to reach Cairo from Alexandria. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm here. I'm at the camp. So we pass Tall Rock Ridge into a tree stump, into some beat down castle, into another one. Sure.
Revelio.
Well, what are you? Oh wait, I know this one.
This could prove dangerous.
Revelio.
I don't like their item system, and I'm gonna explain why. It's not interesting. It's literally made to just be like, stat go up, pew pew. Like, it's not interesting. Like, there's no stats being added here, you know? Like, if they had, like, passives or something, like, reduce cooldown on your Kaboomy Bow. I don't know, anything. Not just offense go up. My offense is now slightly higher, guys. We're gonna stay in Gryffindor, because Gryffindor are the true winners. What do you guys like? Do you like the tight one or the loose one? Tight one, loose one. Tight one, loose one. You could also see like a purple cape. I think the real L is how much gear doesn't really look that good. Although, once again, not to be sexist, but I'm sure all the gear options are more based on like the female characters. I'm sure the male characters, though we all know that's true, don't we, Chad? The male characters almost always get shafted when it comes to fashion options. Some games though shaft the female characters, and they only just get like sexy or sexy. But often the female characters will get like, you know, like actual like fashion and cute shit, you know what I mean? Oh, 2 sheds. Sometimes it's like, do you want the red battle bikini or the blue battle bikini? And sometimes it's like, is that a zombie?
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
No, I'm sure if I rolled up a female character, they'd be cute as fuck. Harry Potter is a very
Let's see
female
what's up your
fan
sleeve this
base.
time, Merlin. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Reparo. Revelio.
I got the talent to make my Revelio longer range. I do not regret it.
Reparo.
That's that. Settled.
Oh boy, I need a cutscene here. Lost Ark is so bad, dude. People didn't understand, dude. I had so many arguments about how Lost Ark was so stupid. People were like, no, sexy female characters are good. And like, it took so long for me to explain. Some people finally understood it. But it took so long. Why are you here, dude? There was literally a zombie over there. What are you doing? No, there's no PvP. They'd be broken as fuck. Whoever gets to hit the other with a spell first just does an infinite Giga combo. I suppose you could have multiple spell breaks, like how the assassins can spell break. But then I feel like it would be way too fast-paced and latency-inducing. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible system, but I imagine it would get really lame. Because, like, the casual player wouldn't even be able to compete. Can you imagine, like, you Leviosa, they get leviated, then they, like, break out of it, so then you use a second spell to CC them, so they break out of that, shoot one at you, you break out of that, they shoot at you again, you dodge it, you shoot at them, they dodge it, they shoot in a fire attack, you dodge it, you levitate them, they break out of it, you just, like, non-stop just sitting there, just fucking doing this on your keyboard, Dance Dance Revolutioning. What am I doing? I was supposed to find a rock formation. Okay, hold on here. I also have magic wand handles, but I haven't really gotten any new ones. No, this game, I've seen some of the movies. The magic duels in this game are far beyond the movies. No, I think it's in inventory, quest. Yeah, okay. So campsite to rock thing. Can anyone find rock thing? What do you mean use Roland's map to follow his trail? How, video game? Explain it to me.
Revelio.
Yo, slow down. Anyone find rock thing?
Revelio.
Okay, I keep hearing like a magic thing. Maybe I'm supposed to go up here? Or we just hover slightly above them.
Such arrogance.
Launch another enemy. Launch an enemy into another enemy with the pulsar.
Defendo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. I won't rest. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo!
Okay, fine. I'll just follow the river because I'm lost, man. I feel like you can get on your broom a bit too easy. The river forks in two. There's one path here and one path here. Now what? Oh, I think that's it then.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Defendo! Incendio!
That was not in fact it.
Confringo!
The camera does not let me look down, and it's super goddamn annoying, not gonna lie. I literally can't look down. Maybe this is it. I mean, this
One of
looks...
the best meals I've ever eaten.
What do we have here?
a lot of goblins, buddy.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Put a skill point into what? Oh yeah, Incendio's an AoE. Pretty sure I got all of them. That just makes all my AoE, my CC abilities AoE. Dark Arts is useless to me. Well, fuck it, let's just get that one. I have 3 more talents available.
Someone's here. You will not know.
Defendo! Glacius! Sepulso! Incendio! Trouble. Levioso! Accio!
Not quiet.
Glacius! Defendo!
Easily diverted.
Levioso! Confringo!
Having to shuffle through 2 different spell categories. It's like they heard me when I made suggestions for Elden Ring and made a game about it, and now I'm getting carpal tunnel playing it. Why would I need a ladder? You know what? I'll play their game.
What was that? So I'm not alone.
Incendio!
Why do I have like spider senses?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best
Wait.
have my wits about me. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Death.
Stop avoiding me.
Capulsa!
I just pick potions up on the ground anyway. You don't need to make them. If you're below 5, it seems to get you more to get you back up to 5. So always have about 5 potions.
What will we find in here?
Hopefully the quest doesn't bug out. Okay, so my question is, because last time I had one of these quests, I found the ending of it. Explore the Goblin Outpost. Yeah, sometimes I've like done these, and then like I get to the ending by finding it, and then it's like, but you didn't do it in the right order.
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh yeah, I can do ancient magic. Watch ancient magic. Ancient magic.
There you are.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Murders a goblin. Know your place, goblin. J.K. Rowling's like, yes, perfect. This is exactly how I wanted it.
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I actually went up to 6 Wiggaweeds this time. Interesting. Normally it tries to get you to 5. That's how a lot of these games operate. If you're below a set amount of ammo or healing potions or stuff like that, it'll give you more to try to compensate. But then, if you have more than the amount it wants you to have, then you get less. So then often it can become worthless to try to build up your supplies.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Depulso.
Who is it? I'll cut you from instant shatters!
Defender.
Wait, hold on. I'm
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
what am I hitting?
Levioso. Incendio.
I won't!
Accio. Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back
Incendio.
this way.
Confringo.
Oh my god.
Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. No! Levioso. Confringo.
Where?
Confringo. Levioso.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Is that the Warner Brothers symbol? No, you know what I mean. Legendary. You guys know what I'm talking about. That thing. Oh my god. Did I get any Merlin challenges completed yet? Of course not. Oh, my gear is full. Because of course this game needs the gear to be locked. Because, you know... what would this game be without random limits on your gear? Your gear, which is just all stats, mind you. And it was a downgrade anyway. I like how it literally just tells you if it's up or down, and that's how you put it on. What's even the point? What are these? Pork lump juice.
Levioso. Confringo. Can't stop us. Glacius. Levioso. I've been fighting for you.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh my god. Something just broke.
Glacius. Defender. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
What's down there?
You only have Ranrock to blame.
I like how your character needs to constantly shout these sayings like he's the good guy to remind you that you're not just slaughtering goblins for rebelling for fair rights.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock.
Can't he just do wandless casting?
I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Oh, I'm just being told exactly where to go. The game and gameplay itself are distinctly average at best. No, they're above average. I've played games with much worse gameplay than this. Not only that, the gameplay doesn't seemingly get out-leveled. Have you ever played an RPG, Chad? Be honest. Don't lie to me now. I can tell if you're being honest, and I will kill you. How many times have you played an RPG and you notice that you've just out-leveled the content and the game never gets interesting again?
Glacius. Defender. No! Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Yeah, like so far in this game, if you guys have noticed, if I stop chaining my spells properly, or because like I have 8 spells, you might notice I'm cycling between them, right? If I stop chaining them properly, or I like blank on what spell to break a dude's shield, they will just kill me. Can I get back up? Okay, we can. Like they still do damage. You can't ever get to the point where like
Incendio.
huh. Didn't know if that would actually work. Okay, well, we need to open the door.
Revelio.
How? Is there something like really obvious that I'm not doing?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Compulso.
What am I not doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't call Pokemon fans furries, chat.
Revelio. Incendio.
They're not furries. They're clearly more into bestiality.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Depulso.
Where'd you go?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
Let's get this over with.
Banrock has fooled you all to your demise. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh my god.
Accio. Insect. Expelliarmus.
Somewhere.
Repulsor. Glacius. Defender.
That was meant for me.
Glacius. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh my god, stop.
Easily diverted.
Glacius. Repulsor.
Not quite.
Levioso. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Glacius. Defender.
The game keeps lagging for me too. It's not just you guys.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Did I miss anything up here? Dear God, there's so much shit in this room.
Who's there?
Confringo.
Wait, that's a boss? Oh, well, if you say so.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defender.
Thank you, Yadtronics. I mean, it's not a perfect game, but like, Did you really expect like perfect Harry Potter like immersion? It'd be pretty hard, right? Like people complain about like, oh, you can walk around at night, oh, you can use a broom, oh, you can use Avada Kedavra, right? But like realistically, no random kid should be able to learn no random kid should be able to use forbidden dark arts anyway, right?
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Like this is about as good as you're gonna get, no? You're doing a pretty kind of like didn't pick up the first time. Am I crazy? Enemy types are limited, but the scenery is pretty good. The Harry Pottering is pretty good.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
They keep name dropping Merlin. Are we gonna find Merlin?
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Aren't you though? Aren't you? Are you not? At what point are you not cruel? That goblin has a wand. Beats him nearly to death. The police show up. Well, what's all this then? That goblin had a wand. Did you beat him to death? No, I didn't. Oh, thank God. That would have been a crime. To near death, though, that's fine. Arrest him, boys. Ranrock's like, finally, justice. They arrest Ranrock. He's like, why? They're like, goblin with a wand.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr.
I
Oakes.
literally just killed like 50 goblins, dude. Why can't anyone acknowledge I just killed 50 goblins?
My dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Dude, I swear to
Ranrox
God.
was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
I swear to God, this game is like one step away from coming up with their own N-word for goblins that every character just calls goblins. Swear to God, it is so close. He sees a goblin with a wand, beats him to near death. Everyone's like, well, he was well within his rights. Why did Ranrock try to pick up the wand? Wait, I went backwards. Dude, is there a good ending where we side with the goblins and take down the wizards? Yeah, right? There's gonna be another quest. They're gonna phrase it as doing like a heroic deed. Find the goblin village and destroy all the goblin women so no more goblins can breed. And after you just annihilate like a peaceful goblin village, everyone's gonna be like, you did a good thing there. Whee! Thank you, Mingo Ferric. What am I doing again? Quest. Am I turning it back in though? Wait, am I turning it back in? No. Let's see, these are all main. Check in with Deke. Like, dude, it's so frustrating.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Deke just like fucking kidnaps the hero into it, kills
Perfect
him.
for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
This
I
is
have been
a
thinking
Rick
about something Professor Howland said in
Strix
Beasts class. That I should
something,
study as
Mike.
many beasts as I can on my own
Something.
time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you
Yeah,
needed.
Deke is my
And
slave.
luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Yeah, we own a slave, and we're
Come on,
putting
then.
down a slave rebellion. That's a Harry Potter game.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use it.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Dude, Harry Potter was so fucking racist. Holy
A
shit.
nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
How come? Just
have arrived.
the house elves are some of the most
Deke
racist
enjoyed
caricatures I've
coming here
ever
to
seen in my
watch the
life.
beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Yeah, remember when the house elf became a drunk because he didn't know how to live for himself and he needed to be a slave under proper wizard guidance or else he would turn to drinking? Tap T and then hover over. Oh boy, there's another new item we need to learn.
You got one!
Magical beast rescued.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can
Rescue.
rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Dude, this game is such like a pro 1800s British colonialism setting. It's actually kind of insane. Ah, yes. Just a bunch of upper-class British students owning slaves, putting down a colonial rebellion. Just normal behavior right there. Oh my god, stop. Down. There we go.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
What if they stopped respawning, is what that question was.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
All the camera angle changes, like, do I have ADHD?
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts,
is he having sex with the
where
beasts?
he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Which one is this, a Jobberknoll? Are you a Jobberknoll? You are.
Levioso!
Wait, stop.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Beast rescued. I'm gonna rescue it into an omelet.
I rescued a job and all.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Reparo!
Oh my god. Smooth though.
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
But why would they say that? But why would they say that? Like try to hide the slavery story, right? Like, why are they like, oh yeah, these slaves, they constantly get relocated, separated from their family.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Potato!
Are you a moon calf? Wait, what is that? No, that's a deer. I don't know. I don't know what a moon calf looks like. M F. Is that a moon calf? Yes, it is.
Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
But what? Where?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Confringo!
Oh boy, that's where they play football. You guys have seen football, right? They play American football there. Oh wait, where did Gandalf die? It was here, right? Really? Wait, there's no way in on that balcony.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Why is it like oozing green gas? What is this about?
Revelio.
Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Minbulus Minbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring's charm cannot seem to eradicate.
Lumos.
Okay, we need to find a painting of a beautiful, handsome man. I mean, here's a bunch of centaurs. Aren't centaurs evil? Oh, I completed it. So, I mean, whoever did the level design and like the texture work and all that stuff, I mean, this is just a pretty area, right? And like, especially at night when there's not much light. I mean, look at this.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
This Hogwarts was perfectly designed. I wonder if the game actually looks like the movies.
Lumos.
We can't rescue the cat.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Is the room a requirement from the movies?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
What happens? Oh, I forget about them.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
How do you know what it's called?
I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care,
What's the difference between me and a poacher then? If I'm just stealing them to sell them, am I not a poacher then?
Such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
You know, I think if you're in, like, I'm trying to imagine this game from someone who really likes Harry Potter. Man, the Harry Potter universe just needs a revamp. They need to rework it.
Wonderful.
Beast care. Feed and brush and will release magical materials. Collect. Oh, we have puffskin fur. Like, if they just took the Harry Potter universe and reworked it, like, removed house elves, removed goblins, boy, they could, yeah. I don't know why they focus the game on goblins, man. What a stupid thing to do. Harry Potter needs to be set in the real world. Nah, Quidditch is fine. Because, like, you guys have to remember, the game is about escapism. Or I should say the series, the story.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
You know, all I'm saying is, like, Batman has Alfred, and Alfred is the family's butler, right? But no one will ever look at Alfred and be like, damn, dude's a slave. Wait, what? Oh man, that really messed up my room. What is this? Conjuring spell. I don't have the conjuring spell. Shit. I'm gonna need another goddamn spell slot. Well, which one are you? I don't care about you. Okay, we need to make our Sims loom. I think the red fit us. The black also fits. Okay, do we want to do red? Or we could also do a light red, a pink. Red or black, chat? I think black might be too much. I'm looming. Gear features one primary offense D-step by default. Got it. Didn't read. I need to identify. I identified my gear. No, we found the... What room are we in? And chat, is this room in the movies or is this just kind of made up? I mean, I'm fine either way. I'm just curious if I can, like, use that to explain. Blocking the bookshelf? Oh, true. Room of requirement. Yeah, I have the room of requirement. Damn though, the dark sun hat. This is how my character dresses now, chat. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. You know what, chat? From now on, we don't re-gear. We're just going with whatever we've got. There we go. Can you imagine the days, Chad? Can you imagine the days before you could just redo your stuff? Traditional school robe, refined school robe. The traditional looks better though. Duh. We kicked down capitalism. No, we just need a simple black glove. Is that a femboy outfit? Beats me, man. Dark Sun Hat, legendary. Jobber and Old Treasure. Increases damage with Bombarda. Add a trait. Oh wait, I fucked this up. I didn't actually add a trait. Wait, how do you add a trait? View traits. I need a deer cowl feather. Screw it, we'll just do Bombarda. Bombarda. Already did Bombarda. Did I do Bombarda on all of them? Yes, I did.
That came out nice. I should show Deke.
None of them.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Chad, what look do you want to do with? Warm and cozy, natural and earthy, dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
This ain't doing it for me.
I'd like to...
Of course.
Moonlit? Let's do natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
What do you guys think of this one? I don't like it.
Of course.
Warm and
I'd
cozy.
like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, he's just a fucking yes man, Deke. More like reek of insincerity. I don't like this either.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. You know what? This does it for me. It's perfect.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo!
What were we doing again? Tell Deke use the enchanted loom. Yo, Deke.
Dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For
Rescuing.
now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore.
I can't give
also
Deke better
knows that
clothes.
Some of the shops in
I'm not
Hogsmeade
allowed
can
to.
provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Can I use the loom to...
Oh my god, I clicked the wrong thing. That's the first time I've done that.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
If we give Deke a wand, chat, we're legally obligated to beat him within an inch of his life and make him beg for forgiveness, declare superiority to the British Empire, and say the sun never sets 20 times in a row.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Confringo!
That's it, I'm telling everyone. Where am I going? Quest. Main quest. We need to attend astronomy class.
Revelio.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on here. The tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Well, I mean, that one was trying to learn ballet. Look at him. The other trolls are being mean. That troll wanted to learn ballet. Look, look. Do your ballet, troll. There you go. See, look. Oh, he's doing a little spin, too. Oh, he curtsied. I don't know if that's a curtsy. Kitty, come here. Kitty, come here. Come here.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Begin my quest.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Do we get to throw Dumbledore off?
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think we only have one actual, English teacher.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, you guys don't like my glasses?
As long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find?
I think you're
Sirius?
jealous of my
hands are too
glasses.
cold to use a telescope.
A dog, isn't it?
Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night.
Confringo! Incendio!
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself.
Me too.
It seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
No, I think you're wrong.
I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
How would they be hidden?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
What if I say no? If I say no, then what?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
I have literally
Happy to
only
be
looked
here.
at the stars once.
good
I
to
look
leave
at
the
my
glass
feet
now
as I
and
go
then.
outside. I am awkward.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Wait a minute.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Chat.
Sure.
He's got a better telescope than me, and there's only the two of us. You know what must be done.
Incendio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Oh my god. All I do is find shit gear that I never want to use. How come John can kill goblins and bad guys but not teachers and students? Right, you've never heard of the 1/7 rule? Each goblin is worth 1/7 of a wizard for voting.
You should do the honors.
I don't know why they're
Go
revolting.
on, try it out.
Lumos.
Use the astronomy table. I could click the use key, or we could slice it in half. Damn it.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Close enough, right? Yeah, that was definitely a loot.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only
Not
the
a
beginning.
loot, a liar.
You will find more
No, you're a
tables like this
liar.
one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and
do you
about my old
mean?
telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Dude, this guy's
You're
like a
welcome.
Mary
It
Sue
has
to an
goblin cut
extreme.
glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway,
Dude, don't call the
glad our
goblins
adventure
the
was a
hard
success.
R.
I will see you soon.
Dude, I'm so confused. Everywhere your character goes, he like just picks up a telescope, looks at the sky. Someone's like, my god, he's the best astronomer I've ever seen in my life. Come with me. I must suck your dick.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
And now I shall be the most famous astronomer. That was it? That was my main quest? Okay. I need to learn Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake and multiple enemies simultaneously.
Revelio.
Now what do I do? Hello, funny choo-choo train. I notice you still haven't been convinced to play EU4. Okay, I don't know how to do plants because I didn't pay attention. No, I don't have Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, I'm trying to think how I do plants. Because I haven't done plants. So I don't know how to do mandrakes or anything like that. Shoot, can someone tell me how to do this? Oh, I'm lost. I haven't paid attention. Even slightly. A venomous tentacula. Well, how do I get that? How do I get mandrake? Oh, man. Drake.
Revelio.
Now what? Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade should be over here, right? Am I going to the right direction? Oh wait. That's Harry Potter. So Hogsmeade should be here, or am I going the wrong way? What? Oh wait, Hogsmeade's behind me. Ah, yeah, I can see it in the distance. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Can you die from fall damage? I don't know. Is there romance? I don't think so, no. I've not seen that, Mr. Funny Foffy. Fauna choo-choo train? Hold on. Someone's saying something.
Expelliarmus.
That's not right.
Accio.
Yeah, the kids are high schoolers. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, the reason there's no romance or sex scenes is they're 15, Jet. But you guys do you. I like the fog. I also like it's not giving me 20 FPS like Dark Tide. Oh, I did hear about that, Fanaku. Okay, so where do I get plans?
Revelio.
Pleasant job, I'd say. Wish I'd thought of it.
I could use a few more house elves in my house.
The FPS for you guys is low. Oh, is it? That's interesting. Hold on. It shouldn't be. Has it been low for a while? What about now?
My advice when dealing with untoward matters.
Fresh produce. Okay.
You don't ever want to fight them.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Stop.
Revelio.
Wait, what? A demiguise? Where?
You think knowing spells
You're the worst town crier. I didn't see a demi, guys. I feel like it would have been revealed if I did.
Is the new reversal hex really so?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
What poachers want your
Why do you
mooncalf?
suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind.
See, trying to have sympathetic
Now I can't
goblins
imagine life
while they all
without
look evil and have pointed,
Mooncalves are
jagged
often thought
teeth.
of silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character.
They're all
in
like
Biscuit.
evil
I wouldn't
looking.
trade
Like,
her
come on,
for
man.
A hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Why a hippogriff or a hippopotamus? One of those are magical, mythical beings. One of them's a hippo.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I can't get mandrakes here. I guess I could sell my shit gear.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
Wait, are these all downgrades?
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
I'm confused. Oh no, I have another one that has the same trait. It's so weird.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just sell everything then, right? I don't think it would let me sell gear I'm wearing, right?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Fanaku, the actual unironic plot so far is one of the goblins turned evil because a mage dropped their wand, so he went to pick it up and return it to him. They saw a goblin with a wand, so they beat the shit out of him. That is the unironic plot. Then he turned evil, and now we need to kill him and all his followers. I honestly... It's like someone wrote a parody, and then they took it as the actual plot and made the game around it. Vanrock was interested in dragons, so he went to a dragon camp of dragon breeders, saw the head wizard had dropped his wand, went to pick it up to return it to him so that he could like talk because he was so in love with dragons. The head wizard saw a goblin with the wand and beat the shit out of him. And I think it was, quote, to near death. So then he turned, quote, evil, and now we need to kill him and all his followers. We're literally the FBI. Oh, wait.
Another adventure, are we?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Tip 10.
You are most kind. If things keep going as they are, well...
Do we get anything for tipping? You know what? Tipping was its own reward.
This might be enough.
Right? Oh my god, dude. That's the worst part, is they're like, we want to get our rights diplomatically. And you're like sitting here like, but dude, we know the future and you don't get it diplomatically. The Goblin Rebellion is violently put down and then goblins are never given rights. So every goblin you see here is an Uncle Tom. I think you get a flying mount way too early, and it kind of defeats the purpose of travel. Now what is this town?
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Upper Hogsfield?
I could use some gold.
I'm not allowed to tip. I want to tip.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
But over here,
I
you
did.
meant you stood directly in front of her?
Imagine they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless.
That's what I
My
said.
brother
They should
Balder
literally
was there to
retcon
stand
out
up to
Harry
him,
Potter
and
and the
ended up
game
in
should
civil
end
Mongols.
with goblins diplomatically
Seems
getting
like
their
my wit's
rights.
end.
Then at least like you could have a good ending, you know? Literally just have it and everyone be like, but that's not what happened in the movies, and the game creators should just be like, okay, but shut up.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Baldolf had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolf refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
I can't ask you to do that,
We should not have to
but
live
also
here.
go do that.
This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
I can't tip again? The game's like, you can't tip again. That'd be socialism. Glorious British Empire does not have socialism. The slaves like it. They perform on the streets for our entertainment.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
to worry about.
Like, they couldn't have just had dark wizards or something? This couldn't have just been like a dark wizard uprising?
You ought to cut back on pudding.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
That's just people walking past peacefully. This doesn't seem like a violent protest.
As they should be.
What do you mean? No one's... I think these people are being vastly misconstrued.
Wizards are running scared. As they should be.
Nope, everyone's fine. In fact, they seem to be peacefully coexisting. In fact, the only one to start violence will be us.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise.
Defender.
You will ring.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ow.
Defender. Depulso. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Your blood
down. One more to go.
Runs in, massacres the peaceful goblins. This is what you deserve. Kicks their corpses. You did this, not me. Hangs their dead bodies on the walls. Displays their skulls. You're the evil ones. Chases them down as they run away. You made me do this.
One less human to worry about.
Goblins peacefully coexisting.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
You forced my hands. Don't make me do this. Self-defense.
Someone's here. How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Defender.
I will make
Expelliarmus.
I obliterated his material realm in self-defense. I'm gonna chop him in half. Self-defense.
Just you wait till I'm on
Did I die?
ground.
Everyone's just peacefully walking by. What do you have to do? I'm off to save you all. No, we're fine, they'll say. Ranrock's followers are just peacefully protesting. I kill them all, drop a gun on their body. The violent protest has been put down.
Such arrogance.
Patrolling this
Confringo.
pitiful.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
That was unimpressive.
Chad, he's been disarmed. Finish the job.
When are you going to give up? I'm utterly pitiful. This
Oh my god, could you guys stop?
Defender.
Avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Glacier.
How nice of you to stop Such arrogance. One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Self-defense.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Self-defense. Self-defense.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Revelio.
There's just nothing here? No way. There's never just nothing here.
The castle must have been quite stately this time.
Why is there ancient magic here?
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
I'm not sure what this is doing, but I'm doing it.
That wasn't so difficult.
What did that do? I don't know what I did.
Revelio.
You get back, you're like, I've dealt with the goblins. And she's like, oh, you made them leave? And you're like, yeah, I killed them all. And she's like, what? And you're like, oh yeah, I slaughtered every goblin. And she's like, I just wanted them to leave. And you're like, yep, they're gone for good. Killed all of them. She's like, how could you? You're a murderer. I'm just like, no, I killed goblins, not people.
Revelio.
I mean, the environment is beautiful. You have to admit that.
Revelio.
Where did this come from? Wait, what? Okay, but was this chest just always here? Could I just walk to it? What do you think, Kitty? Could I just walk to that?
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Sprottle.
I do miss the bustle.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him.
I don't think she...
You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I like how you can't answer. I murdered them. I used my magic to obliterate their corporal form. Like, you have to be like all nice and shit. May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you.
Stench of the
Sincerely.
Dead. Ensign Scout is heard from the Inferi. Mongrel Fur. Spider Fang.
Thank you for passing through.
Were there any other quests here? I feel like there were definitely other quests here. I like how some of the music is like from the movies, and then you got like fucking...
Sentinels of Liverpool.
Wow. It's just like the real chat.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Do something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
We turned to Claire? Is that Claire? Wait, was this Claire? Yeah.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She seemed genuinely worried.
Dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then
Why?
one day, he didn't come home.
God, you are the worst sister. Your brother's practicing dark magic. Nah, he'll get himself out of it. It's just a phase.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Discover what happened to Bardolph. Now I will go to my quest marker, which will explain exactly what happened to Bardolph. Dude, just jump. Oh shit, I didn't think you would jump.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bad ending. You listen to the voices.
I should investigate.
Well, we need to go down this because I don't want to die to jumping again. I could fly, but then it's not like a scenic route, you know? Like, I want to do like a scenic route. And this is still only a 10th of the running in New World. Do you guys remember New World? You guys remember running?
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Well, how do I get down there? Yeah. I'll make the goblins tell stories of me. That's only like the third person who's said something. Oh, they're tanky. What are you weak to? That's it.
Across the river near the forest. Must be the right track.
Capolso! Glaciers! Confringo! Incendio!
Banners are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight. I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio!
Yeah, now I can go poach the beasts. What is Brissetera?
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
That beast is saved. Chickens. I love chickens, Eddie.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You stuck with your British character because of voice acting.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Oh, fuck.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
What happened to my brother? Well, he turned into a zombie, so I levitated him, shot a fireball at him, knocked into an explosive barrel. His blood is everywhere. He was in much pain. His last thoughts were, "Ah, it's so painful." Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far. But I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I've had enough magic to protect Claire and myself and all of Upper Hogsmeade. Bardolph.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Where's journal entry? Where's the next one? There we go. I'm repulsed by what I've just witnessed. They have created an Inferius, a corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them that I'm not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next. Bardolph.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Wow, I wonder what that could mean. We saw him as an Inferni, and he said they were going to turn him into an Inferni. I wonder if the two are related.
Confringo.
Okay, I'm not going all the way back up there. They're like, they're gonna turn him into a zombie, and then my character's like, God, I wonder what that could mean.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Thank you for that
all
voice
that
clip.
you've done for us.
I murdered your brother.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
He decided to pursue a new life.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Wait, I can't just say...
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Wow, I got 70 Harry points.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
Okay, well, your brother's actually dead.
What are you looking for exactly?
I'm trying to tell you that your brother's dead. Deceased. No longer amongst the
I
living.
could always use more of these.
Gone. He's gone. I killed him. I blew him into little bits.
I shall never forgive myself.
Look, now you have more pieces of your brother.
You wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Brottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Brottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Yeah, I think I have some.
I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
She should have done anything at any point.
To
Yeah.
replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
But I already have the Horclumps. I said that.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Wow, I can't believe it. Muggles teaching anyone anything? God, they're such pathetic fucking losers without magic. I hate muggles so much.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Neato. Where am I going? Wait, wasn't I supposed to have Horclumps?
Hello again, Mrs. Brottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where does the box of
Where
letters?
did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aidan dropped it there.
Southwest. You're a muggle? Chat, take care of the issue. Chat,
Revelio.
fix the problem. Chat.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Anything about this one?
Accio.
Confringo.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Profindo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
You try something.
Depulso. Glacius.
sir.
Well, that dealt with the problem.
Revelio.
I can't say how it runs on console. People keep calling the combat really average. What exactly do you guys think average combat is? I'm like genuinely curious.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Ah, my wand. Confringo.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Thank you, video game, for informing me.
Comes to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the.
If we're gonna call it good combat, what games you come in mind?
While I'm there.
Good combat? I mean, this combat's fast-paced. It's certainly more interesting than some of these other systems I've played. Sorry to say, but I preferred over Elden Ring.
Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I never played God of War. Oh. Okay. Ninja Gaiden had good combat. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2 as well.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I just found Elden Ring's combat to be a little slow.
Reparo.
It's not bad, but Elden Ring wasn't bad against bosses. For sure. Like, I actually enjoyed it against the normal mobs, but I thought against bosses, Elden Ring combat started really sucking. I never finished Shadow of Mordor. I got bored of it.
Revelio.
I can tell you how many hours I had. It was probably no more than 5. Eventually, I was just like, wow, I'm very bored. Did I do this whole thing, this whole tunnel, just to get to this area? That was it? Okay. Guess you're going back. No, I just played Shadow of Mordor on my own time.
Revelio.
I didn't stream it, which is probably a good thing because whenever I stream a game, I feel obligated to like play it out, and I really hate. Let him cook. So... Map not available. I guess I could just sort of close the game. I figured that would work.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or we'll pull together.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Defender! Glacier! Capulso! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
One less foul hulking brood.
Troll boogies. Oh boy. But who brought the troll in here?
Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Lumos!
Wow, it's just like the movies. But if there was the outside up there, that means someone outside we'll be able to see in here.
Revelio!
Yeah, I'm murder sanctioned.
Revelio.
Dear Serona, when I arrived here, blah 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 blah.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Yes.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
Is that it? Okay. See, now we have to go back to town. Where was town? Oh no, wait, Serona. So Serona,
Revelio.
the question is, can I find the town? Let's see. That's the mini town. Where's the big town? I literally can't put my camera down. It's so irritating. Okay, that should be Hogwarts. So without looking at the map, that should be Hogsmeade. Yeah, I saw that, Okeanis. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I find it's like... I find you can like take anything in multiple ways and you can make anything seem good or bad depending on how you like use the narrative, so to speak. There's a chest in there I can steal. There's also a piece of paper over there. I still have 6 more in Hogsmeade to take. Where would they even be? I've been in Hogsmeade my entire life.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revenue.
A stylish top hat. Okay, well, I cleared out this area. Well, I just robbed someone's house. Just actually robbed them. There's really no other way to take that. That man's house was just actually thieved. How many top hats do I have? I have the red top hat. Ooh, stylish. Goblin made helmet. Huh. Okay. Chad, I'm getting into the 1800s, okay? I look very 1800s, do I not?
Revelio. Revelio.
Shit, where did it go? Have I never been in this part of Hogsmeade? Dude, a paper flew over. There it is.
Revelio.
I'm here to steal your shit. Get the fuck out of my way.
If you're stuck with a Durrick or feather, it doesn't half hurt.
I'm taking that. Do you have anything else in for me to steal? Listen, lady. You best give me all you got if you know it's good for you.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yes. There's a paper flying around out there. When does this game come out? Well, it should be out now, no?
Revelio.
Well, I think that's about it then. What am I doing in here? Alright, we're talking to Serona Ryan. Which should be... I can't unlock those yet. I'm not strong enough.
Revelio.
There's a lot of shit in here to steal. If we could just get in there. There's a lot of shit to steal. We just need to be better at stealing. First, I'm going to steal this beer. I reclaimed it in the name of the British Empire. Okay, where was Mr. Man? Was that it? I think that was it. Why is Hogsmeade... Is this really how it's described in the books? With just like really bad accurate architecture? Is Hogsmeade only this small in the books too?
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Oh, Johnny Monster.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points.
It just seems lame, though.
Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Where's my Quidditch DLC?
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
Yoink. Oh, there's all 15. I didn't think I was at 15. Okay, wait, chat, the whole reason I came here...
Levioso.
The whole reason I came here was to buy... whatchamacalls. You know what I mean? So where's the... I need this for the quest. Oh man, I'm tired today. Ugh, maybe I'll leave this for a part 4 here soon. We don't ever know. Let's see, quest. Yeah, I was supposed to do... I need to learn Wingardium Leviosa. I need Venomous Tentacula and a Mandrake. Where's a Mandrake and a Venomous Tentacula? Where would that be? Beast byproducts? Well, I went to the Magic Neep and they didn't have it. Where would I get those ingredients? Here? Would that be it? I mean, that's the one I haven't gone to. World map button, it's hidden under there. Oh shit, you're right. Wait, holy shit. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's such terrible design. Are you kidding me? Well, let's go visit this anyway. I don't think I've been here yet.
Sometimes it seems all right.
Revelio.
I know, this is the person I stole from. You got my money, bitch?
If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back.
I would like to buy something.
Things would be nowhere in sight.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you? Despite the fact that we are a wizarding village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Takes a lot to round up these feathers.
Can I buy something?
Don't get me started on thwoppers. Most of the suppliers of thwopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fruipers that led you to the precarious idea of stocking Duracalls.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either. And I'll have you know that it's my highest priority to ensure that all beasts are safe and well cared for. Right thing to do and good for business. Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Unicorn hair. I mean, I have a lot of money, but I'll keep it.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
She's like 2 seconds off calling me a cheeky cunt. Is that it up there? No, that's the abandoned house. So yeah, that's it up here.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Bam.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
I'm gonna kill a chest.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos.
Uh-huh. Looks like overlooking the town and a chimney. From up here, perhaps? Trying to get up there. I mean, am I supposed to just... It was a chimney overlooking the town. Where would that be? Kitty. You good, kitty? You want to come sit down? You want to come sit down like a normal cat, kitty? 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 It was like right here. Yeah, you.
Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Kitty.
Oof, sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, so people just die here, I suppose. A venomous tenacula.
Oh, I'm
and
always thrilled
Avenger.
when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Does it get any more cozy than repeating the same dialogue? You know, this game's so good about not repeating the same dialogue. I don't know why that one keeps repeating, you know? That water is moving way too fast. That's just dangerous. I feel like if the water was moving that fast, it would have plowed through that rock by now. Hundreds of years? Would you really need this bridge anymore? Who built this bridge? I feel like that bridge would break down pretty easily. How do you get over this bridge? Like, if I'm carrying a cart, How do I get over this bridge with a cart, right? Jesus. Can you imagine an old man getting a cart, a heavy cart over this bridge? It'd be a pain. Okay, so you need to go find multiple enemies to Mandrake. Fortunately. Mandrake.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Mandrake, activate.
I shall get... It isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian angel. Of course do that! You try.
Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defendo.
I feel like that's kind of a mean thing to do. Even if he's a poacher, does he... Like, does poaching mean you should be shattered into 500 pieces? I'm not sure. Not enough melon sweet. Where do we get melon sweet?
Revelio.
Okay. What do you want me to do with you? Okay, there's a bunch of them here. What do you want me to do with them?
Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
First try.
Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
You know, I want to hug Kitty, but she'll get annoyed and leave if I do. Right, Kitty?
Incendio.
Kitty? Kitty? Didn't I do, a Merlin quest? Yeah, we get, some more gear slots. We also get a broom. A Night Dancer broom. Goblin Silver Resistance. Lupine Protection. An officer's hat. Really? Wow. We go up to the goblins, just wow. What's all this in? Hogwarts Regalia hat. Hogwarts Regalia Ensemble. Venomous Tentacula. Go, Venomous Tentacula!
Assignment's all finished.
Go, Venomous Tentacula!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Hit me! And then died.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Depulso.
Flying back to Hogwarts. Flying back to Hogwarts. No, you can do a run focused on like plants. You know, like, you don't have to do magic. You can be like a planter wizard. And use some little plants. Is that right, kitty?
Revelio.
Oh my god. I heard something. That's weird. It's like it's right... There we go. Glumbubbles. Glumbubbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect at the honey therein. Well, that's mean.
Accio. Revelio.
I leveled up. I gained 75 Harry points. Is that a plant? Is that a plant dragon? Neat. Oh, wow. Chat, I didn't know you guys were here too. Yes, I will keep making that joke.
Revelio.
Broken Broom. The Broken Broom belongs to Celine Wharton-Abbey and is rumored to be all that remains of her after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. You guys think the grass dragon is adorable? Aww, he's getting killed again. It's always so much more vicious than I remember it.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it would be Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting?
I did a
Good to
class.
see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort.
Chat, how do you say this spell? Can someone please inform me?
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Natural.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, so it just double casts it. So you only need the one, and then it double casts it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that it? Okay. Well, I finally did this part of the game. I was kind of stuck here for a while, not gonna lie to you. Because I didn't know where to go. Okay, so now we got the High Keep. Meet Nettie. That's far away.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You know, screw it. Let's just fast travel. You guys have seen me fly around enough, right?
These rocks have seen better
Oh my
days.
god. Okay, there we go. We're good.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
No, you.
Over here, quietly.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right next to you, buddy.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hogshead. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
They just call it ancient magic forever, right? They never
I'm still
explain it.
learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the
No, I haven't
ministry?
gotten a
Do you think they will listen to
dabba.
a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, but aren't we trying to be quiet? Wait, what happened to be as quiet as possible? How do we... There we go.
I wonder what that does.
Well, it sounds like we should...
Perhaps something with that did it.
Thanks, video game. I don't think we need to be stealthed here. Whoa, now what? Can we go up, maybe? No. That door? No. Okay, I have an idea.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Okay. No, it's a main quest. Right? I feel like that's right. No, it's not right.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Do I just need to push it? Okay. Hold up. Is there like... Enter the gatehouse.
Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio!
Good day, VJ. You say YJZ.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
But wouldn't they hear the gate being raised? Push the gate open. Don't blast it. If I find it blasted to pieces again. Okay.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay. I'm the best, Chet. That's how I'm the
I knew you
best.
could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Thank you. Thank you for being super useful throughout this adventure. I couldn't have just learned that? Okay.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
19th century British mage will never give up.
There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
Not high wing. There's gotta be a way to the roof somewhere. Camera just pans, zooms in. Somewhere.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
She's gonna get kidnapped and we're gonna have to rescue her. Yeah. Now what? I mean, there's this. What does that do for me? Does this do anything for me? Well, I hope that's what I was supposed to do. Otherwise, this might be awkward.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Boy, they are really milking this. You just learned a new spell thing, huh?
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Wait,
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Petrificus Totalis.
I think that just kills him. I think he's dead now. I don't think you did a stealth kill. Pretty sure he's dead. He's dead now. What was that? Must have been the wind.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Okay. I don't... But they were all set up like they should have been stealth killed. So how did they not plan for people to stealth kill them?
Hello, Hamora.
Now what? there? The lockpick thing, I don't think is even made to be. Okay, what? Ah.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
I can't eat that apple? Okay.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Well, I mean, it's nice that they,
Levioso!
want to send me home.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Rookwoods don't go down.
Levioso!
Capolso!
Levioso!
Let me down.
How's the view?
It would appear that you're grossly outmatched.
Levioso! Hold still!
You.
Levioso!
Incendio! Glacier!
I think they're probably still fine. A fall like this, I think they're fine.
Aloha Mora.
It's not even really a combat-focused game until you're like 10 hours in. And it really feels more like the combat's there because they just didn't have enough, like, you know, you run out of acting, voice acting shit after like 20 hours. You can't just like make 7 movies. What? I'm not a killer. Look, I stun people. Okay, I stun people. And that's it, right? Like I don't kill anyone. What happens after they get stunned isn't on me.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
Aren't those iron locks? Are you telling me you can't just bust them out?
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry!
But why was she? What was? Did that guy just cast a killing curse on us? That seems needlessly high tier. Why does she get the black hippogriff? Why does this game just do so much weirdly racist shit all the time? Yeah, I thought you had to bow.
Hogwarts Express must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Oh, it's a Hogwarts Express, chat. Look, it's just like the movie. I mean, it is cool though. Can I like go faster? Whee! I can't land on it. What?
Faster, Highwing!
Why would you not want me to be near the train, game? There's a cool fucking train and you don't want me near it?
It's incredible, isn't it?
Chad, it's all scenic.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't the killing curse like really hard to cast? Like I know in game you just learn it, then you can cast it every 30 seconds. But isn't the story?
I'm not sure where he will find one.
Like,
but it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Oh, I hope we don't have to do this, dude. I'm like really tired today for some reason. At least there's more to this story than I thought there was gonna be. I kind of thought the story was wrapping up. Oh wait, we just... So Polker. Caligo. Well, I want to look at this now. So what is this? I think I saw that in gear. Flying mount. What do you mean What do you mean unavailable? What do you mean flying mount is unavailable?
Harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Isn't riding a griffin kind of like a big deal?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
How do we unmount?
When you have a moment, please.
Oh, you just shove it in your bag.
Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Wait, I don't want this. Ew. Is the white one faster? That would kind of be in line with what this game's been doing. Max upgraded broom is probably better, right? That feels kind of fucked up. You just put it in a bag. Okay, I'm gonna be done for now, Chad. I'm like super tired, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's Monday, right? I don't know. I'm just tired on a Monday. Can I upgrade mounts? I don't believe so. You can upgrade your broom, though. So, yeah. We'll do part 4 later. See you, everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye, everyone.